Hi and welcome to Arise Cake Creations. I'm Sarah. If you're new here, welcome. If you are subscribed already, welcome back. Now I know I've been missing in action, but I've had some unexpected traveling to do, and when I travel I can't take any of my equipment with me. But I'm back again. And while I've been away, you have grown this channel to 10,000 subscribers. So as a way to say thank you, I have a free giveaway, a great free giveaway in this video. So make sure you keep watching. Now, I've been keeping up with all of the comments, so I've been reading them and answering, but there was one in particular, or question in particular, that kept coming up. How to wire petals and leaves. So I have 7 easy, great techniques. So whether you're a beginner or someone that makes sugar flowers really regularly, you will be able to find a technique that works for you. So with all of that being said, let's get started. When I first started making sugar flowers, this is how my wiring looked. If you're having the same problem, let's put a stop to this. The first method is the finger press method. It requires minimal tools, just your 2 index fingers. Place the gum paste down on the mat and just use your index fingers just to smooth down the gum paste and create a vein line in through the centre. Place your cutter over the vein line, making sure the vein line is going through the centre. Now this is the important part. Hold your petal or your leaf in between your thumb, your index finger or your 3rd finger, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Gently guide your wire through the centre of the vein, making sure it stays in through the centre and not poking out either side. Only push the wire to about 1/3 to halfway through the petal or the leaf. You can then go on to use a silicone veining mould and thin in the edges, and then you're done. Method 2 is a small rolling pin. Now, if you don't have a small rolling pin, you can use a pencil or even the end of a paintbrush. Now, this also can create a veining line just by rolling out from the center either side to create a central veining line. I'm showing you that you can actually roll with a pencil, and I'm showing you can actually roll with a paintbrush as well. Follow the same principle. Make sure that your cutter is placed over the centre of the vein line. Make sure it's running through the centre, and then cut out your petal or your leaf. Again, make sure to hold your petal or your leaf in your thumb, your index finger or your 3rd finger, and then gently guide the wire through the centre of the vein line. You can then proceed to finish off your petal or your leaf in exactly the same way by using a silicone veiner and then thinning the edges. The taco method. This method can only be used for leaves. Roll out your gum paste first, cut out your shape, and then either vein with a silicone mould or using a veining tool. Brush some edible glue about 1/3 to halfway up the leaf right through the centre using a fine paintbrush. Carefully fold the leaf in half, pinching where the wire is between your index finger and your thumb, and then open out the leaf, being careful not to open out where the wire area is. The twiddle method. Now roll out your gum paste. I'm actually going to be showing you with a petal cutter. Cut out your shape and then place it into a plastic sleeve so that it doesn't dry out. Your gum paste needs to be soft to do this method, so pinch off a small ball size amount, roll it gently onto the wire between your index finger and thumb, gently twiddling it down the wire. Measure your twiddle against your leaf or your petal. It only needs to be about 1/3 to halfway. Pinch off any excess, press it down onto your leaf or your petal, and then proceed to either use a silicone veiner, thin the edges, and then you're done. Now the groove rolling pin or the veining pin actually has groove lines running through it. Now this is a new method for me. I picked this one up while I was in the UK and I absolutely fell in love with it. So this is actually also in the giveaway. Make sure you see the details at the end of this video. Roll out your gum paste with an ordinary rolling pin and roll the gum paste to be about 1mm to 2mm thick. Then use your groove rolling pin and run straight over the gum paste. What will happen is it will create a central line on the gum paste. Place your cutter over the gum paste, making sure that the vein line runs through the centre. Cut out your shape. Hold your petal or your leaf again between your thumb, your index finger or your third finger, and then carefully insert the wire gently. You can then proceed to use a silicone veiner and also thin the edges of your petal or leaf. The next method is a sandwich method using either a veining board or a cell board. Place some gum paste over one of the vein lines and then roll out your gum paste as thin as you need it to be. Now this method is great because you can just place the wire on top of one half. Once you've done that, fold over the excess gum paste in half and then roll again, and your wire is actually trapped between the two pieces of gum paste. Flip the gum paste over to reveal the vein line and then place your cutter over the vein line again to be about 1/3 to halfway up. Cut out your shape, use a silicone veiner and then thin the edges. This method can also be done without a groove board. There is more information about it on my blog at arisecakecreations.com. Method number 7, the final method, is the original method using a groove board or a cell board. Place your gum paste over the board, roll it out to as thin as you need it to be, flip it over to reveal the vein line, and then cut out your shape again with the vein line being about 1/3 to halfway up the petal or leaf. Carefully hold your petal or your leaf between your thumb, index finger or third finger, and then carefully push and insert your wire through the vein line. You can then proceed to vein your petal or your leaf and thin the edges. So this is all 7 methods. Which one will you choose? Leave a comment below. I'd love to know which one you finally decide to work with. Don't forget to check out my blog, which has detailed information about every single method mentioned in this video. If you use any of the techniques from this tutorial, I'd love to see your work. It's giveaway time. I have a full range of goodies to give away. I'm running this giveaway through Gleam. Through Gleam, there are a number of ways that you can enter, and each entry is worth 3 goes. Now, this is not being sponsored or endorsed in any way. I just wanted to say a big thank you for your support on this channel. All information about this giveaway is in the description box below. If you're a beginner and would love this kit, make sure you enter. If you know someone that would benefit from this kit, then make sure you share this video with them. I have all information about this tutorial on my blog on arisecakecreations.com, and you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at arisecakecreations. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.